They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a good line. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's in a share of 3rd place. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Going with the 5-wood. This one looks like it's going right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. And in it goes for the par. And he'll move into the top 10. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Well, there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family-friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke, points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. but they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of an Augusta-type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Opting for the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. This putt to move into a tie for first. Well done. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, this is where the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Nicely done.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. This one needs to kick left. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
I like the look of this. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Is that right? I think so. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. An opportunity to make their par. This one started out on a good line. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Leading by a shot after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. 7 feet to the cup.
Putt is underway.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Currently in first position. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one's for birdie. Oh, nice looking putt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Good look at birdie here. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Sitting at -8 for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th. Yeah, that one's looking good. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. This is a ball striking clinic, yet another green in reg here.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day, awesome.
It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all. Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast. So finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long on the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5, measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the 5-wood.
This one could be wet.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Left yourself an opportunity. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Currently 1 under for the event. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
If it's up, it could be in. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. Well, that's a handy shot. 19 feet to the hole. Get in the hole. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently sitting in 4th place. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Opting for the 6 iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at -3 for the round. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Good looking putt. Solid par putt, that. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. You'll take the tap in for par any day. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 3rd position. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. That's tiny. Hold this putt, and you'll become 2nd on the leaderboard. Big chance here. Ooh. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make it birdie. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here.
This one's looking good.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that was over clubbed. Second shot here on the 14th. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Looking good. Well hold. And now 4 under for the tournament. Well, this should find the short grass from about 130 yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. This putt was about 17 feet long. This one has eyes for the hole. The putt drops, now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Or maybe even a par can be hard. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for top spot. And he needs this to save par. This one's looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He's currently tied for 1st. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. This is a good chance. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.